Beef rap could lead to getting teeth capped, or even a reef from armed dudes on some grief crap. I suggest a change of diet. It can lead to high blood pressure if you fry it, or even a stroke, heart attack, heart disease. It ain't no starting back once arteries start to squeeze. Take the easy way out, phony. Until then, they know they wouldn't be talking that baloney in the bullpen. So disgusting, pardon self as I discuss this. They talk a wealth of shit and they ain't never seen the justice. Bust this like a cold milk from out the toilet. 2 batteries, some Brillo, and some foil, he'll boil it. You'd be better off in PC glued, and it's a feud, so don't be in no TV mood. Every week is mystery meat, seaweed stewed.
Food! We need food!
He wears a mask just to cover the raw flesh. A rather ugly brother with flows that's gorgeous. Drop dead joints, hit the whips like bird shit. They need it like a hole in their head or a third tit. Her bra smell, his cards say hell. Barred from all bars and kicked out the Carvel. Keep a cooker where the jar fell, and keep a cheap hooker that's off the hook like Marvel. Top bleeding, baby fella took the loaded rod gears. Stop feeding babies colored sugar-coated large squares. The ard peer swears and God fears. Even when it's rotten, you've gotten through the hard years. I wrote this note around New Year's, off a couple of shots and a few beers. But who cares? Enough about me, it's about the beats. Not about the streets and who food he about to eat. A rhyming cannibal who's dressed to kill and cynical. Whether is it animal, vegetable, or mineral. It's a miracle how he gets so lyrical and proceed to move the crowd like an old Negro spiritual. For a meal, do a commercial for Mellow Yellow. Tell them devils hell no, say y'all on Jello. We hollered krills, she swallowed pills. He followed flea, collared $3 bills and squilt for Halalville. If y'all appeal, dig the real. It's how the big ballers deal. Twirl a L after every meal.
Food!
What up? To all rappers, shut up with your shutting up and keep a shirt on, at least a button up. Yuck. Is the rhymers are stripping males, out of work jerks since they shut down Chippendales. They chipping nails, doom, chipping scales, let alone the pre-orders just counted off shipping sales. This one goes out to all my people skipping bail, dipping jail, whipping tail and sipping ale. Light the doobie till it glow like a ruby, after which they couldn't find the villain like Scooby. He's in the lab on some old Buddha monk shit, overproof drunk shit, but who'da thunk it? Punk try and ask why ours be better. Could be the Iron Mask or the Cosby sweater. Yes, you, who's screwed by the dude on the CD, nude.
We need food!
Wait! Bring him to me!
Hey yo, I know this dude, right? Carl, he wore tight blue sweats but wasn't glued too tight. All he had upstairs was a crude light. You think that's weird? He lived next door to a food fight. Howdy danger, much obliged for the beat guard. Even though you still eat lard by the meat ward. Mesquite charred, speaking of which or who. Voice all squeaky like they tuned it up a pitch or two. A chunk of burnt up witch's brew, get your crew. See if they can't get past the stench of the stew. It stank like a septic tank full of pig poo. He mostly only turned into a Frank or an igloo. Switch your view to the brother with the fried dreads, not to be confused with the incense selling tie heads. His name rhymes with Mike, cock. You could call him live wire eye sockets, Frylock. Able to shoot electricity through his eyeballs and blast all through your single-sided brick and drywall. More interesting than professional wrestling. When he's online, you can find him on instant pestering. What's up with your boy? He's not a soft or hot drink. Whoever don't like it could suck his straw. It's hot pink. On some junk like Gucci on a classy hoe. Might splash you in the face with nuclear pistachio. Make a fast breaker, that'll be the last mistake that ass to make. Is what you get for messing with Master Shake. Look out, don't block the screen, son, lunge across. Trying to watch Adult Swim, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. Rock this cult hymn, sock your mean younger boss. Psh, Adult Swim, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. He often wondered, should he get the logo tatted to his woody? He could be
#1 in the hood, G.
Easily. As you call them, they call you when they need something. Trees for the blunt, to G's for the front. I found a way to get peace of mind for years and left the hell alone. Turn a deaf ear to the cellular phone. Send me a letter or better, we can see each other in real life. Just so you can feel me like a steel knife. at least so you can see the white of their eyes. Bright with surprise once they finish spitting lies. Associates is your boys, your girls, bitches, niggas, homies. Close, but really don't know me. Mom, dad, comrade, peeps, brothers, sisters, duns, dunnies. Some come around when they need some money. Others make us laugh like the Sunday funnies. Fam be around whether you pay the bummy. You could either ignore this advice or take it from me. Be too nice, some people take you for a dummy. So nowadays he ain't so friendly. Actually they wouldn't even made a worthy enemy. Read the signs, no feeding the baboons. Seeing as how they got your back bleeding from the stab wounds. Y'all know the dance, they smile in your face, y'all know the glance. Try to put them on, they blow the chance. Never let your so-called mans know your plan. How many of us have them? A show of hands is a term some people use loosely. I'm real choosy on what I choose to let crew see. You telling me I try to act broke? Jealousy the #1 killer among black folk. Fellas be under some type of spell like crack smoke. Ghetto Cinderellas lead them right to your stack lope. Just another way a chick will lead to your end. I checked the dictionary for the meaning of friends. It said person one likes to socialize with, sympathize and help her, and that's about the size of it. Most of the time these attributes is one-sided. To boast of the crime, they apt to shoot you through your eyelid and they can't hide it. Going wild like a wild bitch. Sometimes you need to cut niggas off like a light switch. And when things get quiet, catch him like a thief in the night. What a right. I first met Mr. Fantastic at an arms deal. Don't let it get drastic. Think of how your moms will feel when they get for real. Still get the sparking. Everything darkened. It ain't no talking. For something so cheap and so it buys a lot of trouble. They better all focusing and trying to plot the bubble. Or else it'd be a sad note to end on. The guns we got is some come in the form of codependence. A lot of times only end up being co-defendants. $10 say they tell for a lower sentence and leave you up under the jail begging for repentance. It don't make no sense. What happened to the loyalty? Honor amongst crooks, trust amongst royalty. I'd rather go out in a blaze than give them the glory. A similar story. Before lovers, we need to have some type of overstanding. Just so when I let her get the man thing, she know it's no strings. We could do the damn thing, but ho, it's no rings. Just how the tramp swings. Will she see him again? That depends on how good was the skins and could she memorize the lessons. It ain't no need to pretend. Even though she let him stab it, she know they just win. How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further,
don't be silly. I know who my friends are. And the next nice neighborhood I move into, you guys will get crack.
Negro humor always escaped me.
The most powerful, the most mysterious monarch in all the world. Guarded by a fighting force that never sleeps, that never relaxes its vigilance. For none is as feared, none has as many foes as Doom. The awesome armor-clad Lord of...
I know who Doom is.
Then tell us.
He happens to be the most dangerous man in the world. I hoped we'd never hear from him. Hoped we never have to battle him. But now the worst has happened, and I must tell you what we're up against. I first met Doom years ago, where he wanted to be alone to pursue his forbidden experiments. One day, while conducting a secret experiment, later, when he recovered from his injuries, instead of having learned his lesson, Doom was bitter, angry, vengeful.
What have I done to myself? My face, it is hideous.
He traveled the world, seeking a cure for his disfigured face.
I'm sorry, sir. There is nothing we can do for you.
He traveled through remote villages, where strangers are seldom seen. He continued his search, never showing his face, unless threatened by bandits who prey on travelers, who foolishly wander alone through their domain.
Rock, y'all between the tick-tock, y'all.
I came out the magnolia like the beetle, the genie or the incense smoke from the church people mixed with the prayers of the people. Pollination, soprano water nation, global recalibration. Rock nation causing shock waves in the basement. 7,000 kilohertz. With every verse I heal the earth. With every line I drop the tears of man into a cloud and a fine mist until it burst and rain from the brain. Snowflakes for the pain. The flow is just so insane. We wondering why you came. Here's a jewel, son. Be yourself. Quit looking like someone else. Get your dignity off the shelf. The true Jedi code is stealth. Stay in tune with whatever else. The Asiatic galactic master of the Atlas, author of mathematics, civilized the savage, terrorized the clerics. Big black chief like Robert Parrish. I broke the deputy neck while metal face shot the sheriff. Soul rebel in the deadly bout with the devil, conquering every level. The best part is where I settle. Spread love through every ghetto plus suburbia. Me over the track is an acquisition and merger. Couldn't be any further. Work the game up into a fervor that disappeared like the burglar. The style you never heard of. The very premise is murder, but sweeter than the wordless. Roam the earth like Bedouins and Berbers. The great ancient gore herder emerging through your server.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu by far. Rock, y'all, between the tick-tock, y'all. Doom out the vortex to your neocortex. Your guess who spit the rawness as good as Gore-Tex. Metal face turtleneck vest, built-in support bra. Standard issue for broads, carbon like a sports car. Anybody asked, he retired. Tried to hold the villain to task. He was fired up. His own boss on strike. Accused of using hot pepper sauce on the mic. Get tossed on a spike, of course, if you like. So be cautious. Leave him nauseous as pork sausages. Salami and some bacon and some ham. Plans get mistaken for a scam. Aw, damn fam. Bless the child who owes his own. None can match the respect. Sound wave transform like rumble ratchet eject. It's more secret than Al Gore's wallet. Or foul Thor's comet. Or Star Wars bomb it.
وحده لا شريك له.
Renaissance. Razor Rubies. Let's go. Tell 'em I was born in the era of kings, of heroin dreams. Now I be a Maccabee, spread my wings. I ain't tripping no material bling. I analyze off of Billie Holiday, the queen. What was Marvin Gaye thinking when he wrote that theme, The Trouble Man? Why his pops had a gun in his hand? Damn. Hip hop, brought it way back then. Daddy used to sing doo-wop with two of his friends. I seen the ooh-wop when I was like 10, excited by sin. I got my first gold front from Ben. 89, I was in the Rakim for dropping gems. Most niggas learned a lot from him. Grandma used to cook the sounds of Sam Cooke. Mid-60s, my mom's the mood, the Red Hook. Same hood Al Capone was put and got his rep as a crook in them criminal books. We don't look. When crack hit, I could never forget. In 92, Mr. Daly was hit by gun clips. You had to pump if you wanted some kicks. The best product on the block, it was quicker to flip. We had whips, but it wasn't legit. I reminisce Calvin Klein, he was running the shit. 7'6" came a heavenly prince with one gift to uplift by the name Sharon Smith. Dedicated to Miss Caroline Smith. Special love and respect to real true pioneers. Yeah, people like Ray Charles. We in here. Barry White. Let's get back into the Hall of Fame. Come on.
It's like we all just beats on a string. Some is blind like the box of that bleed in the ring. From a cut opened up above his right eye. Body all black and blue like the Brooklyn night sky. Bobbing and weaving and dodging the propaganda. My rap take it back when chopping at Alexander's. My mama had the fly afro. My father cooked for a week. The leftovers was a casserole. We didn't have much, but with a little bit of love made do with the little bit we had, yo. We in the new millennium. Granny still sing him slow. Jim Crow still keep the blacks po. Look, we blessed with the power to move people with music. It's a natural resources and we use it to broadcast and transmit live from hell. But don't kill you, make it stronger, I'm alive to tell.
Hurry up, man. Yo, make sure you write it on the wall. Make sure it say Renaissance Child, Talib Kweli, yeah, MF Doom, written for the babies. Let's go.
Vic Slick talk with a cork full of North. Of course, New York floors don't know blue pork. Before you walk across, look both ways. The third and the fourth for them nowadays old phase. Kept a dog with a wood leg and hustled all night in the fog on the rag. Even dressed like a bum and could beg. Instead did the other on the strength. What a good egg. Been bred to win since head spins. Ooh, them gems. Spread too thin, depends on who's losing. Heads do spin, it's deaded. Now who's in? The gang's all here, enough combined slang to bang all year. It's on like I ain't never been on cordless before. Report for lawless bosses offshore. With horses, hay, and tablets. Made them with rabbits' habits till they hate them and had it, damn it. And he's gone with the wind. Dead wrong, a song with a spin and a grin. Out of style with the blowout, the mild-mannered smile like a foul wild Spaniard on the show out. Vaughn, the one your chick adorn. Why stick it if you gotta slip a slicker on? Victor Vaughn.
Yeah, to all the Cadillac riders, and it's signed. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. All the fathers with the Godfathers. Hip-hop lives forever, forever, and ever, ever, and ever, and ever. This is something you're gonna be able to pass down to your babies from generation to generation. That's right, alright? One love. And we out of here.
It's the beat. You hear it in his sleep sometimes. Blare it in your Jeep so your peoples can stare at them rhymes. Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs was touching, never swallowed the ham. You'd rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell yous. Blues on L juice, snooze all hell loose. Rake it, take it like the good, the bad, the ugly. Break it rolling through your hood in the caddy buggy. Butter softy, leather flossy, fatty juggy. Always threw me off when she told me daddy, funk me. I'm like any who's seeds walking all out in the street without any shoes. I guess it's better than some funky socks. You need to get her some skips before she catch the monkeypox. Instead she wanna hit a beatbox, take pills and make fake krills that sheetrock. Sing it, bring it back to your laboratory. While he's in his oratory, glorious like a horror story. The mask is like Jason, they told the place not to let the basket type case in. He could be some kind of wacko, waiting for the chance to heat the pipes like a crack hole. He busted in, blessed be the Lord. Who believe any mess they read up on the message board? If so, I got bridges for the Lolo. Same bitch a gold dry, snitch it to the popo. Here, orange peel stoves for the whole tier. Feel like I've been gone over a year, came home to old gear. It was the shit when I first scooped it. At least I get to sit out in New York and curse, stupid. Plead the fifth, sip wine stiffly. Patiently come up and be spiffy in a jiffy. Gift for the grind, criminal mind shifty. Swift with the 9 through a 5950. Well educated, he heard it when he meditated in deep data. Let her hate the creep played her. Dedicated cheap skater who keeps data. Say he stays self-medicated to sleep later. Side effects are similar to sugar pill. Whoever go next on the mic, he put a booger ill. And made his exit on some calm shit. Begged him on the regular for kegs of more vomit spit.
Began to forge what was to become the most dreaded costume on the face of the earth. The last thing to fit was the mask. Would it conform to my twisted features in comfort?
He cleans his metal mask with gasoline. They after him last seen pull a chick like a fiend, pull a fast one. Can't put shit past him. Got niggas on his own team mad enough to blast him. Retarded in real life on the mic, Rain Man. Stand close to his main man like a chain gang. Who give a fuck about who or they fancy crew? That's no mystery. Like Hardy Boys do with Nancy Drew. Sorta with her drawers down quarter. The ex-daughter brings slaughter like, well, I order. I suggest you hand over the formula doula. A villain in your land, in his land a ruler. Hard hitting like Puffin the Ruler with Lieutenant Uhura. Every day feel like it's an off day with Ferris Bueller. Brother prove heat to prove they not sweet. No matter how you spell it, we still got beats. Check the
question how we live, question what we give Take it to the next, leave them where they can't see me. Still they judge, but they be butt ass. Twist that wig like a muppet. Keep it simple, can't trust it. Lights the fuel, mic is the tool. Drink Jack, kick back, drop jewel. Finish what I start, mastered the art. Live in hell, can't explain it, inhale, confuse it more. Cop the 4-4, contemplate, meditate. Dictate, I direct my direct fate. Coming of late, curious. Can I say shit? Do it for Kato Rock, do it for K-Nit.
R.I.P.
K-N-I-T, sub-R-O-C.
Eternally for M.I.C.
Only we save we.
Yeah. Send direct to the public. We got poor motherfuckers get school slam on sight. By candlelight, my hand, I write these rhymes till I'm burnt out. Mostly from experience, shit that I learned about. Topics and views generally concerned about. With different ways to come up and earn clout. I take a look at my life and pace the trails. From top bleak and savage females with fake nails to face veils. You out your frame but still bagging them too. You know I know, these hoes be asking me if I'm you. Like my twin brother, we did everything together. From 100 cots and lots to copping butter leathers. Remember when you went and got the dark blue Bally's? I had all the different color Kazals and Kazalis. The sub rock 3-finger ring with the ruby and the O-Ock. Truly the illest dynamic duo on the whole block. I keep a flick of you with the machete sword in your hand. Everything is going according to plan, man.
And now I seek revenge on the one who forced me to hide behind this mask. Don't move, you fools! Within my gauntlet is concealed a most effective weapon. Why are you smiling?
You see?
Now! That's the end of doom. I only wish we could be certain of that, Commissioner. Oh, yeah? I'll bet you we won't see him again until doomsday. Get it? Doom. Doomsday.
Yeah, we get it. Oh, brother.
And that ended Doom's plans for world destruction.
And how did you manage to stop him? Simple. I rearranged the circuit. Once he threw the switch, my ability to attack is faster than the Cobra. After the war, I very helpful. But I will be certain not to make the same mistake that...
Yeah. Emperor in the room. I'ma do great things. Yeah. Hey, wait.
What up, kid?
Doom, the villain. I'ma do great things. Peace. Nerubians. I'ma do great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. Great things, great things, great things. Got smooth beats and verses. Rappers mad cause I show them hearses. It's not my purpose, they just worthless and they ain't worth this time. Rehearse them lines. Me, I never had to practice, I just wrote and shined a walking diamond. Yet they treat me like Felsbar. I'm not as common as you think, you better dwell hard on the past, the present, and the future too. Were you part of the few who knew Naru before he blew? No challenger, my mission can't fail. Cause I'm looking at my vision and this shit is getting real. I'm hoping to get some meals, no hobo. I'm hoping I don't grow old before I show the whole globe what I know and what I see, plus who I plan to be. That's a man of peace. Got Gandhi in his jeans, so you gotta get the theme. Others parking while I speed. Am I talking in the lead? Peace. I'ma do great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things.
Just put your mind to it, you go mad far. Like the plasma in reactors when you're headed to the stars. Let it be tomorrow, starts on the inside. Use intuition and conscious as a guide. Glide, choose your target, however immaculate. Focus till it manifests, pinpoint accurate. That's a sure bet, the villain's no gambler. Freeze frame of thought like it's caught on camera. Advice is free of charge, just pay attention. A donation, as they say in this dimension. A game-winning strategy, support your favorite charity. Playing with polarity could drain the whole battery. Beware of apathy and procrastination. You put Set the plan in full effect for instant activation. Just a few jewels is hidden in plain sight. Ain't nothing else to it but to do it, but do it right. Alright?
I'ma do great things, great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things, great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things, great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things, great things, great things, great things. I'm seeing great things in my vision. Started with an intention and then moved farther when I parted with my soul extensions. Erased all attention that my mind was inventing and used it for useful venting. To ruin you do it different. I'm missing mental misery that's usually enbuilding me and building the empire. Kyle acquire light and he's growing to be enlightened. A frightening sight like Michael Myers when he strikes with the knife. Better grab your breads, it's about to get epic. So shoot it in high res while they aligning with the message. Nerubians wild blessing. We straight from the gods in the heavens. Perfection. We live walking, talking 7. Been striving for these goals since 11. Now they hear me. Get ready and prepare for it. May appear eerie. Directing my own theories. They finally see them clearly. I'ma make change severely cause I care for us dearly, sincerely. I'ma do great things, great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things, great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. Yeah, I'ma do great things, great things. No, y'all can't stop my dream and my vision. I'ma do great things, great things, great things, great things, great things, great things, great things.
He's a shady character. What's his name?
Wait now. I got his card here. Yeah, I got it in my pocket. Now, let me see. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Doom. I see.
It ain't nothing like hip-hop music. It ain't nothing like a fist full of cash or a blitz full of the hash that twists like a mustache. From end to end, spread it like a rash. From talking through your Walkman or at your disco bash. Give me the Tim's Rumpelstiltskin brown, a metal face mask with a built-in frown, a mic to tilt down 100,000 pounds, and see how kilt sound like spilt milk clown. Cocoa butter on a very ashy day, fam. Ray-Bans out on the islands of Cayman. Or I break it down for the layman. Band-Aid Soleil for the Saint-Tropez tan. A can of old gold, too cold to hold. Slow your roll, keep on moving like soul to soul. Hold the dough like a fool stole pity y'all for trying to go up against City Hall titty ball. The black mic is like a red violin. Okay, everybody back to the lab, try again. Bloody rap game like Leviathan, leave bad taste, killing my high like niacin. Stop kidding, middlemen need Ritalin. Hit me with the full tin and I'm a kid again. Keep the bong lighting straight through the songwriting. The super villain, aka the thong biting, is inviting all to the reciting that's dope and raw. Hoping all y'all come in peace and it's open bar. Tear the roof off this bumper rise cloud by the end of the night. Spaz like shot spot. Spilt a shot, made the pen lines runny. A ill plot to 10 times Ben Stein money. Funny how he ripped the scripts with a straight face, with more rhymes than his lies in your database. Placing rappers in endangerment who's reckless. With this food for thought, sorta like breakfast. You can mark it off as wreck on the checklist. Wear gold fronts, can't afford no necklace. Should that 10 go to help build them daycares? Somebody say yeah, pay your fears. Give the herbalizers their shares, and y'all can pay Doom and beers. Cheers.
Okay, Mr. Doe. Okay. All headquarters. Tell them to send a trap over here to pick up 3 wrecks. The next time these boys come in contact with anything hot, it'll be the chair in the death house of the state prison.
MCs fall back. There's Vic in your ear with the whole ball of wax. Call or fax for the freshest rhyme delivery, or takeout for the fake you out ballers in the industry. Boss with the lead jeans, bad man Nobi. They say he's a cross between Adnan Khashoggi and Sho Kazuki. He said your chain is sure dookie. The piece was like a mystery entity, spooky. What's his worth? A gun or a knife slice, get your bus once or twice or run for your life price. A arm and a leg, the letters ghetto red hot. Calm till we fled the spot, or leg, arm, headshot. You on the battlefield with lyrical militants. Know he's feeling bent when he see little pink elephants. Never forget, memorize the elements. Keep the mic sterilized. Terrorize with eloquence and mellow eyelids. Tell no lies, kids. These guys ask them what's their shell toe sizes. Shields up, dum-dum. Where we come from, we thump it out for fun. And that's no conundrum. Pick a bone, goons. Be with the sicker known show tunes. On a full moon, lick your own wounds. Lighting up the stratosphere, shooting slugs is nameless. Aim caressing Vladimir Putin. His matted hair was too thin to cut into a Gumby. Nothing to V, he feel his bum knee. It's about to rain, there goes my two-way. Out of range, it's a strange new day, touche. It's all good like down home cooking. He left with the crown on his dome and kept booking. His men run Crooklyn, keep 1 in 10 Huns hooking. No offense, none tooken. It's more funner than looking. The pound of the war drum had your poor son shooken. Sometimes he feel he need to stop juxing. Then he say nah with a real sly crook grin. Vic style of rhyme will bug out Joe's six-pack. Slick while the time he dug out your chick's back. She wore a thong in her youth. These days she's a bit long in the tooth. Just chewing on the titty fat, pursuing the kitty cat, drooling on her pretty hat, playing pool and pity pat, stay in school, kiddies, brats, instead of spraying tools and shitty gats. Laying cool, witty at, saying jewels to city rats, ruling with gritty stats, cooling where the clits be at. It's no time for chitty chat, fool v pity that. Follow your instincts. I told her time and time again not to swallow pink drinks. I guess it's just how the hollow lip clinks. V, the fink who made the chink in the mink wink. He say he need a shrink, on the brink to pipe it when her sink made his pinky stink. Instead he asked her for some paper and some ink. Could've flipped it longer except the beat was rather rinky dink. Still working out the kinks. Every time he thinks his third eye blinks. It must be in the blood like zinc. Glassy IV, put your CD on Jinx.
Toss and turning, dreams of murder, someone's killing me, it changes. There's nights I'm on the killing spree, all done, cold blood, waking up in cold sweats. This is such a cold world, conscious getting death threats, shadows choking me. My last breath lets out my body. It's a conspiracy, my mind and my body's not really down with me. Me against the whole world, it's a little deeper, me against myself. I fight the grim reaper, swing sickle. I got my Glock bust rounds off, demented, schizophrenic. I know this sounds off to you, I do not lie. When I doze off spirits, hope I die. Whatever, angels waste the time, they work together, scheme and plot on me. Cause I'm the son of man. I hear voices from a dog like Son of Sam. Don't give a damn if the bullets fill me. I don't wanna live, I hope they kill me. Put me out my misery, I'm left in misery. I kill all my enemies, cause I love company. Those who seek me are called wise men, or either wise guys. I pray you comprehend and realize I'm condemned. No rest, homicidal dreams. My cellmate, all he do is scream out loud how he wants to go home. That's funny, I'm here all alone, locked in a single cell. His back's bleeding, he's cold as hell, and I'm hoping they turn on some heat. I call the CO to bring some extra sheets. Where'd he go? He walked the walls, run halls, I pray he teach me. They don't see him, mental health try to reach me. I said please see how he feel. They said he's alright but he's not real. Evaluation say I suffer from depression, hallucinations, self-creation is what they're guessing. I'm here doing years, I'm stressing. Medicate me, sedate me, want me to rest in. Don't take it cause he said that won't be best in. He said I need his help and he needs me. Nigga, you walk the walls, go home, you're free. Home, that was far and he was turned off cause his wings was burnt off. A lesson was learned, communicate with one. I was chosen cause I'm God's son.
And I'm the retarded one. Out in the street, beats. You won't survive with whack ass beats.
We can see that.
These days and times, what's how we get ours with rhymes. To my metal face bros with stomachs of cast iron, who been into winning blast to the last siren. On the slow mode, the con artist with the so-so chick chased them out like how he did the slow without Milosevic. Anywho, how about the Yankees? Once I leave on stage, the party people thanks me. If I may speak freely, nasty like the freaky deaky at your local sleazy speakeasy. Veiny fan of the limelight, in the mic stand with left a lit stick of dynamite. It's risky business like hand-to-hand crack sale. The rappers who's better off on the cover of Black Tail. Jumping to who's fat, who's that, who cats who do magic. Be like, tell me how you do's that, heck no. Especially those who cop please like Gecko. Let go to Mike, do techno. Ha ha, bets a bust out laughing at the bet. For no reason he get cussed out like Tourette. Yet tight flow to make her bad ass stutter. Or even crack a smile from a mad fast cutter. But wordplay since third grade age. Back when we used to play bang, open birdcage. Hip hop, Benny Hill, sip penny straight, get every penny weight, then he chill. At any rate, my metal face holds with tongue, or these eye ring. Do yourself, I will continue to do my thing like kung fu fighting. Everybody was biting, and the super villain strike again like lightning at the same spot. Now what's the chance of that? And a name drop like pick a name out the hat. That's a no job from the lava canava who vote player out the rap game like survival while I drop degrees like a nerd cat. With intense speech from way back and spin on your back and then freeze. While I play high ball, low ball to zero. So-called rhymers, gold call clear while I steal the show like thought so try hiking. Super duper stars need auto tricycling. Sometimes the men, mostly from the women. I hear voices saying that's a super villain. Mostly from the woman, I hear voices. Super villain.
Don't believe this. I get rid of those two evil maniacs who try to ruin my show, and I get two evil guests who are trying to ruin my show.
Just who came up with the stupid idea of giving Space Ghost a talk show in the first place?
How they gave his own show to Tad Ghostal. Any given second he could go mad postal. Stay waving that power band space cannon. And had the nerve to jump in the face, erase Bannon. Pumped out, luckily he deaded it. Guess who's the schmuck who's credited with editing it? Your man Moltar, the cop out. Ain't have no other career choice, he dropped out. Since when the way outs included Zorak. Way back he used to rub his thorax and borax. I'm not the one that sold him to it. If he won't admit it, I'm not gonna hold him to it. It's all love and no hate though. For all that, the villain need to get his own late show. Do a monologue and jest with the guests. Mad Lib switch the beat and walk him to the desk. With Danger holding down the control room. Late again returning from commercial, I told you Doom. Early, he's on BPT. Catch him on public access, free TV. And we're back live on the air with Brack. So Brack, how your man got a show that's so whack? Have you ever thought to work with Earl igniting them? Do you got enough oxygen from this toxic phlegm? Another sec, his neck would've got flames. Mouse switched the screen to some hot dames. Tonight's audience received mid-screen video games and 15 seconds of fame. Pitiful lames. It's just a shame. Zoning, competing for the same prime time slot as Conan. No dummy Echigawa. Announcement, free lunch to any stunt who lets me flower in the shower for an hour. The kid's supposed to be asleep. Balls to join the sound like Roadrunner. Beep beep. Later this week, Big Ben Klingon. After him there's no one else we could afford to bring on. Keep it ghetto and let them know BYOB from the get-go. I like to propose a toast to the grossest host, space hoes coast to coast. That destructor razor played out gag in a cape and a pantsuit, looking like a straight out dag. Don't mean to sound crunchy. Hit a honey from the back and crumpled up her scrunchie. A light snack, hungry munchie. Felt a funny hunch, then she told him donkey punch me. Tomorrow is Father Guido Sarducci, Father MC, and Charo Coochie Coochie with her new bestseller, Who You Call a Hoochie. A proud sponsor of the Snoochie Boochie Noochies. Look Leela eyeball to eyeballs and find out how they get inside them sugar pie balls. Our next guest, a real cutie specimen, and she's starting to get a little booty, Miss Judy Jetson. So Judy, boxers, briefs, or fig leaf. As you know, I wear my boxers, so my big... Cue the rapper, tell him bring what little he got. Up against the Billy, it's really not diddly squat until their head hurts. When it come to wreck, cruises like them dudes in red shirts off Star Trek. Key Kirk, Key Spock, Key McCoy. Been B-boy since your jerk's first squeeze toys. Born to be the host with the most. When it's on, space holes, coast to coast.
You think I'm just gonna hand over my show to you, Doom? Have you lost your f***ing mind? Listen, I'm not gonna hand my show over to you. You know why? Because it's my show. Mine, not yours. Space Ghost. It ain't Doom coast to coast. Yeah, sure. Here are the keys to the show. Why don't you drive for a while? Yeah, America's craving some Doom. Here you go.
Fly benches, knives, wrenches, hotlines and suicide preventions. I fight in trenches, you hide behind fences and ride benches. My mind's bright, yours is dense like Mike Pence's. I amplify the 5 senses, so ahead of my time, I don't speak in the right tenses. Big-headed, better try the wide lenses. Quite pretentious, boss like my mic got a life sentence.
Don't lose your cool or show your cards too early, or it could be a close call like New York, New Jersey. I always had a sore spot for chicks who talk dirty. Party on your block, going 7:30. All you do aspiring artists wishing to win. Again, any secret agents is listening in. Best bet, mind your neck, go and find a check. Time for wreck, move over a smidgen to avoid collision. Villain, one truth, won't argue no religion or promote no division. Big business like prison, never fall victim to indecision or no bogus inhibition. One world government, me say one world love for shit. Or one girl shoving it, loving it. Pink button, keep on rubbing it. Hotter than the oven gets. Some rappers is fake prophets, trying to pull a fast one. Caught on quick though, remember from the last one. Staying bent as chain event, Olympian. Reading Corinthians in a whip, a pimp being.
Fireman, I throw flames like I'm in the arcade with no chains. I ain't playing no games. I'm an animal, they let me off the chain. Still ride the Underground Railroad, get aboard the train. Somebody tell a label exec, don't forget there's penalties and fees when you late with the check. Matter of fact, make the payment in cash. I stay woke like 7 cups of coffee, straight out the bag. That's some hard shit, sharp like the razor topping bricks. Get the party lit, lust get crushed while cigars split. Feel it through your spine, I'm the sickest you find. I display more marvelous art than Guggenheim. No words to define me, buddy. My previous work is under research and science study. Code name prototype. Bet the Doom verse Scarface album have them open like a photo light.
So easily.
Villain hold the mic like he's mean and his tummy hurt in a clean pair of ripped jeans and a bummy shirt. Wondering would you clap your hands if he was friendly? Dapper Dan dipped and pretend to be Fendi and gold selling. No telling, slap a fan hand down, tell him no yelling. Doom all capitals, no trick spelling. Got what it take to get it through your thick melon. Fresh witty city skits when he get wrecked. Pretty MCs catch titty fits. Told him call the cops, just don't hold your breath for the ball to drop. Better yet, hold on to your halter top. Kept reppin', steppin' in hotter. Ignoring pigs like pigs, top shotter. Survivor of a live crew, not out to jive you. It stings when he laugh, when he at the bank drive through. Wildin', get me every red penny. So the lonely only child, the imaginary enemy. When he sees the mask and the microphone gizmo, he's the broke host, this is like his own quiz show. This go out to all my brothers doing long business. Sisters who got brothers being fathers to the wrong kids. Stay strong and ride like the funky flute. Won't find the villain in the street inside no monkey suit. Or either at the bar in no gorilla bra, nor Raceway Park scoring on no silly car. Ask the stranger, he knows who you really are. Behind the mask, face stay dark, no boring Willie Star. Gleaming, dreaming, screaming, he'll be off the easy soon. Cunning live rats drive at your steamy greasy spoon. In participating places, tip your waitresses. A surefire way to wire trip the matrices. Skip your laces, all black tennis miniature. Ball stack, gall, tall pack, Guinness minister. Tussle the hustle, cut your dank with dirt. Won't be in the club in no muscle tank shirt. You can find him in the pub with the grub stain, chugging on a small tub of pain to his bug brain. Sane, some say he plumb crazy, amazed at how he still get paid but dumb lazy. That's for him to know and for you to guess. Won't be caught in a suit vest and no computer desk. A suede front, maybe may stunt khaki dig. Not in no braids or no lace front yaki wig. Melanin on melanin, your dude need to recharge off your velvet skin. Make him feel like 12 again. Soon as you give the green light, I'm delving in. Melanin on melanin, your fella need to recharge off your velvet skin. Make me feel like I'm 12 again. Soon as you give the green light, I'm delving in. Learn to balance, it's real tricky. It's like the Credible Hulk turned back to Bill Bixby. Fuck masturbating, I'd rather wait than keep enough of that good stuff for the trading in. Each and every day, making cash with Satan. Can't eat, can't sleep, it's exasperating. Mad light burning off, all he need is one warm hug to keep from turning off. I'm sure you could use a boost. Left the hoopty parked in the hood with the screws loose. Bust the coupe out the driveway, stash house. Scoop you up, hit the highway and mash out. Matte black like melanin on melanin. Of course the butter soft black leather trim set of rims. Let a purr, not a scratch on it. Spin it back to the garage and put a latch on it. I need a handful of melanin, feeling like the lamb's wool beard on your tender skin. Might give you a shock initially as we reconnect up the flow electricity. The phenomenal melanin biopolymer, follow with a glass of Merlot, I could swallow her. Eat her up like a snack well, we could live forever like Henrietta Lacks cells. Melanin on melanin, ask me where the hell I've been soon as I felt her skin. Holding hands, feet in the sand grounded, staring in them pretty brown eyes astounded. I'll share some solar power if you let me pound it, we could go for hours. And then again in the shower, left her leg trembling, recharge the melanin.
Again, all humans are melanin dependent, and it doesn't matter whether you were born and reared in Denmark or born and reared in Kenya at the equator. You have to have melanin, and it is controlling all of the systems in your body. For you not to have a direct conscious relationship with your melanin is going to cost you your life. Because the melanin molecule is the orchestrator and the organizer for every mechanism in your body. You've got to make peace with it. You cannot continuously polarize yourself against this molecule. So I don't care how white your skin is, you are black on the inside, you have melanin that you have to communicate with so that it functions for you. I don't care if you are navy blue black, if you do not have a rapport with your melanin, you are going to catch holy hell. So we know for a fact, it's not necessarily how much you have, it's how well you're able to use it.
The brother fell out back there.
I found Victor Von the next morning, nearly frozen to death.
Party people know the name, Vic with a K, if it's all the same. If it ain't, don't bother. Told the little monster, no, I ain't your father. It's Uncle Victor. Shut the lights, I'm getting dizzy. And close the door. Can't you see your mama busy? What a scoundrel. Gassed up the town fool to go rob the crown jewel. He's like a Lego megalomaniac who's into electronic and techno, a real brainiac. Smack dab in the hip-hop gold rush. V rather the old stuff, preferably the cold crush. It gets deeper than deep pack chopper, except he keep a stack and some cheap ass vodka. Kneecap popper, only when he missed the Chewy center. At least he always hits who he meant to. Remember, he got a short fuse and bad temper, and a plan to claim emperor by December. Member of the most player-hated race who made this invaded place and stated with a straight face. If I cut her off, I might miss her, but one of these days, right in the kisser. She probably get mad at me, I betcha. It gets her nowhere like flattery. She said, where were you last Saturday? And don't lie, we got your fingerprints off the battery. Don't make me have to blame you or see you in the street and double team you with the emu. He told her, when the jump paper tear off, it probably tear her air off before y'all even square off. No good for nothing, kill a high for no frill like Goodwill Hunting. He feels out of place like Bizarro, feisty chick, comes all out her face like Charo. It's Vaughn, he's back on, and you know he don't care like Jimmy Crack Corn. Wax off, wax on, tried to raise taxes on cracks and black porn. Another year passes, gone are the days when he used to wear glasses. Now he wear contacts, unfolds in caveman, look over the contracts. These crews is too soft, he came to tear the roof off to get paid to goof off. They don't really wanna battle, all they gonna do is get mad and go tattle. Tell him the retard said it, he ripped up the weak card sign and jetted. You gotta give his 3-card credit, even though at times he could be hard-headed. Yeah, the main theme, cream by all means and harebrained schemes. The Lord's performance was flawless, he rocked with a crown and a Bobby Brown cordless. The broad he was with was gorgeous, the only flaw he saw was she caused a nigga more stress. Not trying to diss her, but I used to know this sister that could put a whole fist in her. Hell, I made it, mama. Grammy for the world's most celebrated rama. Dead the drama, scammer, 4G's a pizzy from Bahama. V, the lead brown man, and never count your chickens before you read SoundScan. What about mom and pops? They might as well cooperate and wait till the bomb drop. Get more cabbage, oftentimes he wonder how they get so savage. V, not your average, oftentimes he wonder how they got so savage. Darker than the East River, larger than the Empire State, where the beast who guard the barbed wire gate is on the job, not my fate. Tired of the wait till the villain bring deliverance from the dire straits, fire at a higher rate. Why debate the liars, flyers scatter by a plate, isolate the wires. Try the straight pliers, if not the vice grips. A real price saver way to acquire nice whips. What a steal for real on wheels of steel stunner. A fun of summer, #1 meal deal bummer. A bizarre phenomenon, is your armor on? Take your cash karma or break your fast Ramadan. Transacts on drama, come on Barney. Clack clack, pardon me, whack rap concarney. He came to feed the children's like Sally Struthers. After that he's going back to Cali, where's the wilder than the Nile. Hold power like the Great Pyramids of Giza and stay leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Give him something he can feel, that's off the squeezer. Raw with the pen and on the mic off the heezer. Get shot off that wide-eyed talk, and if he had a pot, he still piss on the sidewalk. You can't take the street out the street person looking for the perfect beat to worsen into heat person. They couldn't spot him on a spot date. Got the only tape that come with a free hot plate. Whoever do get to see me sing with the 3D ring sitting stationary like BB King can see how it really stink. It ain't no front row, standing room only at the motocross stunt show. The roughest ain't up to snuffleupagus. Me and Sub is like the Brown Smothers brothers. Vaster than the 7 seas, bigger than Mount Kilimanjaro. If they don't know, fill them in tomorrow on the horror show. A mental note, return Bob's record. Swear to God before he gets a job, he robs Eckerd. Blessed with a hot flow, tested it, got dough. Invested and stressed the best to finesse a opto. As I reminisce, never forgot when I was very broke. Shot the Henny straight, couldn't afford to cop the cherry coke. Or should I say broke with wealth, to know enough to give them just enough rope to yoke theyself. Plan B before I take the ring and pawn it. The long arm of the law couldn't even put their fingers on it. Doggone it, do the statistics. How he busts lyrics is too futuristic for ballistics and far too eccentric for forensics. I dedicate this mix to Sub Rock, the hip hop Hendrix.
The cards flip. Is this a trick? Why would I resort to trickery? You're already a prisoner. What do I gain by deceiving you? You can't blame me for being suspicious. No.
Drew on the Montclair, left the lodge, shot the deer, smoked the spliff with the Swiss chocolatier. Tap your pocket, flossing. Out in Florence with a Saint-Tropez model and an ounce of orange. Tax dodging, smoking that Moroccan. In the trap cropping, bag of man cotching. Next week I'm out in France yachting. $2,000 in my back pocket, cop this on the black market. Gourmet dish, I covered all bases. County court cases, I caught a case at the horse races. Tom Ford framing, hopping off the boat blazing. Blood I dress for the occasion, the shrimp's Cajun. My chef's Asian, I pop a Quaalude and feel famous. My side chick sniffs at the situation. Sniff the Ronald Reagan off the invitation. Freemason, freebasing, free agent. Out of reach, spend a week at the presidential suite with a freak playing. Laying in the cut like we DJing. I pay attention to the detailing. I'm all over my Anna Kournikova. I had to call her over. Casanova. Pop the cork on the 4-poster. Score a goal like Zola and take home the Gorgonzola. Gorbachev chop the Yola. Roll the Utopia. Black bottle Remy at the Grosvenor. I'm the composer, poser. Arrogant Adrian Broner. Sinatra, Sosa. Candy Red Roadster. Louis Loafer. I spray a groupie with my super soaker. The supernova. 2 tickets to Verona. High roller. I tell her wake me up when the flight's over.
Salute. All brothers bless up. Even rappers up in daddy's closet playing dress up. Real spiffy, spark a cigar for ya. Speak to only bosses, regards to your employer. Tom Sawyer skedaddle, fake it till they make it. 3 ratchets pressed up to their grill and strip naked. Nah, wait, pause, no home meals. Loose change for first class flights and phone bills. Dope kills. Stress to get your faster, let off in open ocean. Toasting the heat blaster. Bang, bang, you rang. Doom got a new thing. Reunited like Wu-Tang. Punks pay for Poontang. If you're into that, they said there's more than one way to skin a cat. When it rap, give him dap, dead dat. Yeah, you thought it was over, dingbat. Where you stash the thing at? Think back. Weeks later, found floating in the river with a king's hat. Most precious things in life you can't bring back. Use your thinking cap, that's what happens when you sing rat. Months at it gets crazy in the drought. Slide off like a pimp, maybe it's the gout. She looked it good, smelt it like trout. Pregnant with the baby in her mouth, out and about.
I paint a picture like Salvador.
Good God, what a matador. Retrieve all the sheeps while the wolves was asleep. What a mighty fine day for a metaphor. Like Adele, hello from the other side. The floor is paranormal, the show is another vibe. Still rock valleys, cop my do-rag from Sally's. The alley cat with 9 lives who renovated the alley. Every hole in the wall from Brooklyn to St. Charles. From the Chuckalug in Georgia to the fountains of Taj Mahal. Travel every square inch of me as the rhyme grew exponentially. The Rock is the team, when I swing they clear the bench for me. Prima donna, draped in Laura Piana. Never crunch under pressure like Cuba and Nirvana. What you expect, your honor? The title Red Dope. We plant flags on our enemy sands and burn our boats coast to coast. It's the great space coaster, Kaya de la Boca. Say hello to my empty holster. Metamorph like a butterfly, pollinate like a bee. I represent for my nation like Muhammad Ali. Quality over quantity is the jewel I bless the haters with. The teachers of Elijah Muhammad to keep my saber lit. Abracadabra, once I flash, I'm outie. My detractors contemplate from the mat like Ronda Rousey.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
For being a drunken lush and bad as hell. Read the charge and thunk sunken in a plush padded cell. Tempur-Pedic, Craftmatic, adjustable. Gone, try to stare at it, it's not that combustible. I accidentally spilled some kerosene and dozed off with the L-lit, doped up on Therazine. Matter of fact, make mines a double. If you could see the point like a line through the Hubble. Doom hit the eye in the sky with a pie. Shrink said he thinks he believe he could fly. Spread his wings and flap like a goose. He'll show you how to do it if you help him get the straps loose. Diagnosis, shell shock from totem toast. He still can hear the bells rock, doc, another loading dose. He claimed he couldn't take the racket. Faked his own escape in an 8-ball straight jacket.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this animal here, this ursine fellow, unclean, he rejected society and retreated to a cave in the woods to plot his vile plot.
And isn't it true that at these times he often descends into a delusional state, sometimes actually adopting another person's persona?
I started punching once I saw son lunging. He had been put on punishment for eating the last munchkin. So now they got me down here near the dungeon. Nurses all arguing over who's to do the sponging. He requested time off for bug behavior and rhymed off of thug beats bumped by a neighbor who spoke with his fist and kept a mirror with a thumb hole. Cell 12 drum roll, ode to a gum soul. A OG like a captain that's retired. Rappers and space cadets yapping, be quiet. Then that's the order, ship your daughters to my quarters at once. And don't sip the tap water, dunce. He is the super, a stranger who talks to you. Maybe even offer tech support and walk you through. Villain, man in the mask, spit in the face. Show him where to go inside a handbasket case.
The defendant's confession.
Nothing but
Mentok commands you to proceed with your case.
Just since some people wear a mask don't mean they did nothing automatically.
Your Honor, I'd respectfully like to have a word
I
with you.
request an immediate dismissal on grounds that
Your Honor,
just since the mask, some people wear a mask don't mean that they did something. More rhyming, pure diamond, tour hymen, poor timing, raw lineman, Paul Simon Torrent. I'm in, boring typing, snoring pipe when hyper than 4 hype men. Excited writing, trifling times 10, long stay. Songs play, gone haywire, wrong way on the interstate, integrate all day. It's just a small phase, that's what them all say. Then fall prey in a mini mall hallway. Meant to be sold, not told to friendly enemies. Remember these intentionally, empathy please. Silent moment, violent prone atonement, miles a minute on a microphone. Own rent, loan spent, no debt, ass bet, fast get cash jet. Master mix smashed, asterisk stashed it. Last not least, past the pot of hot grease. Geese shot, not easily spotted, plot see snot release. Hold your insulting tongue and mark his words well, or end up to the curb and shocked by third rail. Get the message by bird mail or turds flail. Villain man, best nerd mail you heard well. An absurd tale of books, nooks and crannies. Before she looked, we have his fancy hooks and them granny panties. A plan B. When in Rome, go back home and get real dome from a well-known crack gnome. He talked to himself when he needs someone to hate on. The Black McCain campaign negative debate-a-thon. Gone wrong on a song. Who's zooming who? Knew it was you, doom all along. Ever since he first started the art, it's been worth it. Soon to charter a stint on part of the chillin' circuit. Word, kid. Get your ticket from the telepath. Wicked, wicked, wicked. On electroencephalograph.
Villain. Nice to meet you. Born like this?
Who you think I am? Who you want me to be?
When I rock, jock niggas in shell shock. Don't watch the birdie, watch the clock go tick tock. I rip shop, I make your girl's bottom lip drop. Your word to the truckers at the pit stop. I'm hip hop, I hold heat. Never forget what niggas told me. They showed me other MCs trying to fold me. They owe me. Yo, plus them niggas mad slow. G, I got my get you down song coming with my homie. Here's the plan, stick 'em up. I enter through the window, stoop down so we can't see our crescendo past the endo. Yo, we used to be our friendo. Yeah, but that's the reason I don't really like to lend dough.
In the corner, cylindrical triangle hat says dunce. Lyrics precise like forensic science. Leave you entangled for months. Trying to figure who done it. You fronted, got your shit stunted. Didn't have to be that way. Some sort of light coming in, they shunned it. For the wickedness of those who despise life and worship death. Be a savage, match it eye for eye, tooth for tooth, breath for breath. In the last days of the countdown, shit is just that drastic. Write journals like an evil prophet, study math like an Aztec.
Loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, two thugs with no strings attached. Who wanna give you my slugs and don't wanna take them. Box sprays with my box cutter in my boxes. Shot spray, holding cops hostage with rosters. Rockaway Boulevard, got love obnoxious. Got 5 cops today, my Rockaway niggas that rock braids. Got paid, A-Rock, you know how I rock. Meet me at the lobsters. I suggest I should dress proper. Cop the buzz, I cop the Dutch. I got a lot of love with no strings attached.
Rhymes, 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 we got plenty. Times, 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 too many. Sparked up and tapped, you keep counting. I do my thing, jealous niggas keep doubting. Rock and roll, lock and low. MC's out for pots of gold, we stop them cold. In the tracks and take all the chips and sits. All the jats, all the bullshit mixes is. Give them credit, not debted. We just flipped the calisthenic, tossed the Andy Pettit, who said it. We grand slamming and never bystanding. And pussy MCs we abandoned.
Flew in from Moss Island just to rag shit with jet lag. Where brothers specialize in ways how it's not to get bagged. Egads, I bring confusion like roll call to MCs. So-called hoes be like, yup, I told y'all. So socialize, my bio show I dip, dip, dive. Memorize like I Omega zip drive. Go to the bar to drink to get sober. A King Ghidra, eat the head of a King Cobra like King Cobra.
Can't get a cut like homemade, I whole heat. So sweet, rotate but no babe. Those that those they close shades, foes show to speak with. We show to reload the spit for feet, the teeth keep concrete. Parallel to body till the next smell. Shotties and hotties still waiting to exhale. Smell the blood bath with slugs caught. Slugs passing plus sport, bug laughing, bug thought. Caught some eyes make the case last stagger like a rocker. Drinking vodka, hit note like Sinatra at an opera. Drop a flocker over it and rocker. Get you, got you shot to 2L without the bar before the average knocker. Hit the liquor quicker than a quicker. Thicker, upper girl and sticker. I leave more nuts than a snicker. Kicker to the curb, park a bitch, stomp a chick. For now, call me calm, monster out, monster click.
Loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, two thugs with no strings attached. Who wanna give you my slugs and don't wanna take them back.
Yo, it's Victor. I knew you was in around, playing all innocent, hoeing since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this 10 crown facing and risk being jammed up like traffic inbound from spacing. There's been a place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. My boys warned me you was poison like BBD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt, now I gotta hear from the street. How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended it and dipped. And if you spoke soft, we could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked them off in the hallway. But have it your way, raw, no foreplay. That's you if you want a dude who wear a mask all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you, and you had some real good power. Probably kissed me later that evening, I should be early. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember, our vacation out to Maryland, I duped the maid Carolyn. She made me throw the towel in. Like all foulmen, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this fucking town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down. I'm not romping around. He better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
And now, subscriber, we've got to punch you up. So please stand by.
Slow it down some, no split, clown bum. Your gold hit sound dumb, hold it now, crown them. Where you found them at, got them round town. Could've drowned in it, would've floated, bloated, voted, sugar coated, loaded, hip shooter. Draw for the poor, free coffee at the banks. Hit through the straw, none more for me, thanks. That blanks the roar, that dank sure stank lit. Sank past the pit for more hardcore prank spit. Crank it on blast, roll past Front Street. Blew the whole spot like some old ass with skunk meat. These kids is too fast, juiced off a junk tree. Who could get looser off a crunk or a funk beat?
Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away. Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away.
Bah, can you dig it like a spigot? My guess is yes you can, like can I kick it wicked? Lick a shot if you happy and you know it as you clap your hands to the thick snot of a poet flowing. Rope a pen and I'm in. Cope Hyman, dope or rhyming, more worth than the Hope Diamond. Acquired off the black market. A wiretapping couldn't target a jar spit. The rapid fire spark lit. Zit. A rapper bug zapper, and it don't matter after if there's a thug or dapper. Plug your trap or it's maximum exposure. The beast got family members asking him for closure. Send him a gun and tell him clean it. Then go get the nun who said her son didn't mean it. She wore a filled-in thong or billabong and said, nah, for real, I'm a villain, I'm a gorilla John.
Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away. Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away.
He sold me dust. Get him!
Great balls of fire. Guess who just crawled out the mountain Maya that can make you trust a motherfucking liar? A real sucker jiver. Vaughn never been a duck and diver. He spit on the mic, yuck saliva. Hold it like a truck driver. Hold a CB on a sharp turn. Still clutching his chest from the heartburn. What's your handle? I need a Zantac, and thanks before I blank into anaphylactic shock. Rock a disco, chocolate or the Crisco hole. Cock diesel and still tell a joke like Joe Piscopo. Tell them the basics, basically break the matrix. And just for kicks make them gel like Asics. That's why they acting standoffish. Eat the beat by hand like canned raw crawfish. Can you please pass the cocktail sauce? You might as well know hell is hot as hell, boss. Tell my horse. He said broads call me horny. I make sure I throws them back if they's too scrawny or bony. Phony MCs use a stand-in. Leave him hanging like if I ain't know where his hands been. Hussy, how about we bloody up your just for me? Bust a knee, then go finish study a plus degree. True victory, a new sick story. I never met a chick that was too thick for me. Holy Moses, my old earth know me closest. And how I play the back and stay bent like scoliosis is no puzzle. You can act Doc Zismore, the slow guzzle got your nizzle crooked like Big Jaw. Drink like a fishy, she wish she was a Pisces. Live since back when 25 cents ices. Used to turn your tongue the color red. Now they wanna fill you full of lead. What the fuck that young fella said? What kid is born to red-blooded? Do yourself a favor or come on get head buddy. Yoke him if he run. I'll be there in a jiffy, son, with the flame suppressor like off the 151 Quinch of Richard. Or get loud in your babble box, punish with the dry snitch and now eat the Scrabble fox. You'll be alright once it passed through your yellow belly. Only thing he said was, can you please pass the jelly? Homo said what? Like a promo play to cut on a late night. Before you touch the mic, get your weight right. A lot of crews like to act like a violent mob. They really need to just shut the fuck up like Silent Bob. Either that or get smoked like hickory. Should squash the beef and go wash their teeth quickly. Notice the write a rhyme like a mystery and sign it at the bottom in calligraphy, your nigga V.
Please, read from sheets. I am Sofa King.
Scared of a bunch of water, then get out the rain. Order a rapper for lunch and spit out the chain. Then kick a lungy off the tip of his timbo and trick a honey dip into a game of strip limbo. Odd, he couldn't find no remorse. A wink is as good as a nod to a blind horse. Of course, his technique was from a divine source. Never knew the price of ice or what swine costs. One guy tried to bite the heat. It's when he discovered the other white meat. Oh, the one they hate so well. He sure keeps it cycle like the old Bates Motel. They came to ask him for at least some new tracks, but only got confronted by the beast with two backs. Knock, Mouse is a made man. Villain laid it down like the best laid plan. Bell the cat, who the hell is that near the middle? Got y'all, but it's not all bear and Skittles. Prepare the vittles, got riddles and spittles, crystal clear to the jot or the tittle. It's hot off the griddle, came to take the cake whether it's a lot or a little. Kaboom, doom is nervous large, you could tell by his blooming room service charge. Dark and tall to boot, the only thing was wrong is he was bald as a coot. Used to ran a van from Peter Pan to Red and Tan, and keep the human foot for his dead man's hand. This was when the mask was brand spanking new, before it got rusted from drinking all the brew. Stankin' too, pew, kept all his earnings in the bank in a shoe. Spat what he knew, energy for true. To all fake rap, it's 23 skidoo. Excuse you, any room in the class front for a blast of the blunt. Truman since last month. Doom a human in the mask, on the stunt. Danger zooming past, mad fast on the hunt. Keep your streets, we got the city neatly conquered. Discreetly with the CD till they be completely bonkered. The fans demanded it, handle it, swallow it. His own brand of shit, if only he could bottle it. Nah, she could get messy. Feds try to torture him for the secret recipe. He said it's no use, I only know half. No speaker the English, I only do the math. Felt no pain, his brain was saturated with cocaine and Rogaine. He said try scam, no thing, 3 card dead. Fly man go for bling, he got bled. Eye jam over sting, see spots red. I am Sofa King, we Todd Ed.
We Todd Ed. Now repeat all very fast, please. I am Sofa King. Faster.
I am Sofa King, we Todd Ed.
No, not so fast. Loses meaning.
I am Sofa King, we Todd Ed.
You say funny thing.
One more beer. I'll take you all of you.
Banned from all bars. The man with 7 scars. Smack it up, flip it, pulled out. Bout to fell, Sunday in the ATL, and I'm all out of L. Like a bat out of hell, trip on a cattail. Mud drinking out a pail, who let the rat out the cell? Got all the ingredients and recipe, might as well. Since last week, the bootlegger been in jail. If all else fail, inhale a L. Make it so they can't see a sale via snail mail. Mine like a sewer, serve a rhyme on a skewer. Doom a step to a fine dime like he knew her. My black sister, she said step back before he kissed her. She did the dipper and the smack just missed her. They go on list of politics like Henry Kissinger. 99% of rap's just a friendly listener. I'm like these dudes must have some screws loose to HR. Or a couple of ounces short of deuce an 8-ball. Y'all know it's time for the end. When the day come, buy an album, get rudely insulted over fake drums. same CDs you get for free. You break them, or make them eat their food like steak 'em. Why she wanna ask me if I could pass the paprika? One hand on the mic, the other on the beaker. Every week or so, peek out the lab door, Eureka. A technique to keep something unique in your speaker. For your information, I didn't do the beat, y'all. It ain't my fault if she didn't move her feet at all. Skeeter robbed Peter to pay Paul so he could trick it on Mary so she could play ball. She better have my skrilla. Cut it out with all that funny hand job, will ya? All this trouble for a tall glass of OE. Drink it all fast and make your whole ass slowly. Remind me to remember what you told me. Holy moly, did you get a load of her roly-poly? Yo, G, remind me to remember what you told me. Whoever don't feel them, feel balls like a goalie. 1 for the money, 2 for the better green, 3, 4 methylene, dioxymethamphetamine. Told her knock me, ghetto queen, get the head fiend. Tell him it's from Medellin and use oxyacetylene. Who needs airplay? It's all just hearsay. Leave a wig like it was having a bad hair day. Lyrical glide master, ask him what's the secret, he said Shasta. It turned to formaldehyde faster. When I'm home with my lady, I try to do her daily. One night she tried to flail me with her ukulele. Pack your heat, the villain on the cover of Black Beat, with a bunch of crackers and some snack meat. They better have my skrilla. Cut it out with all that funny hand job, will ya? All this trouble for a tall glass of OE. Drink it all fast and make your whole ass slowly. Remind me to remember what you told me. Holy moly, did you get a load of her roly-poly? Yo, G, remind me to remember what you told me.
Youngblood. He's smart and he's tough, but he's got a lot to learn about survival. And the man he's gonna learn from is
Doom! Lay in the cut like a puma on the prowl. The right time to get him is now, Cloud. That's the end of that. Beginning of a never-ending saga. Of how he gets it in like Kamagra. Cheers, says a lager. Yours is old duels. These is from the untold rules of the old school. It's like a ruler, what it do to one's medulla oblongata. Revenge of Montezuma on a blotter.
Yo, this track's off the rack, dude.
It's that clack, clack, boom. Like what's containing a square centimeter of the vacuum. When lava rock cool, who play the block fool? Villain get paid, laid back like chalk mool. Enough to make pot drool. Wherever he at, invest wealth, impress self, check a age stat. Damn mask gets stickier than crack sweat. In a quarter pocket, that's game, some aspect. And yet and still blow like gasket. Many ass out, no clout, no smash hit. And that's it, plan B, let the tools spark. Plan A's are shooting straight, shooting like a pool shark. Rack 'em up, just don't quit your old job. Small trolls who type slob on pole blog. You know you done fucked up now like old dog and menace. It's all love, play tennis. The mic is the shotty. Forget about the flak vest. The hustlers back was whack, it's tactless. That don't count. Chickens before they hatch in the basket. Body beats closed casket.
Bishop, moving with the all black tactic. Black kicks, black jeans, black jacket matching. I'm pulling 21s like I'm using black magic. And they thinking that I am cause the quality's fantastic. They told me I should focus on scholastics, and others told me focus on elastic. I'm using both of those as a tactic while I mix it with my passion for the rapping. To think I could have been trapping, I'm happy I wasn't trapped in the loop of looting, shooting. I'm moving through the mind pollution, trying to find solution, but I'm only closer to delusion. The illusions are leading me to delusion. I'm sick of being confused, and I don't have much of a fuse, so I lack getting amused, feeling actively abused. More days of the blues, still I'm waiting on the clues. Alone as I cruise through life, and all this waters must have hit some icebergs, cause it's feeling like torture. It's horse, I'm Jordan. In 96, I'm sinking everything, man. Still I'm playing for the chip. So basically, I'm saying I'm taking my own ship, and you can think what you want, cause your thoughts ain't important. I'm feeling blanket in a CD rhyme, and all I ever wanted was for them to see these rhymes. They telling me be patient, I ain't got the time, cause I'm seeing trash rappers getting overnight night shine while I'm still behind. And they ask why I whine. Is it because I'm living off the thoughts in my mind? Or is it I'm just living cause nobody is complying? And I see that I'm inspiring the moves of these tyrants. So how could I be vibrant? Only thing I'm close to is violence. So hurry up and cue all the violence. Looking from a violence. Ever since the girl I was eyeing for prom made wanna tag along. It's something that I long, but I understand the order though. Life's like a big playbook full of audibles. You never know the work and play until you go toss a few. Packing rappers and caskets, your boy DeRue.
So the first thing you're going to have to do if you decide that you're going to be someone who thrives in times of hardship, and there are always those who thrive in times of hardship, aren't there? There are those who survive epidemics. There are those who thrive in hard times. In other words, we want you to step back far enough. You know how when you're in your airplane and you're looking across the landscape, high in the sky, 500 miles an hour, 50,000 feet in the sky, and you look down, it all looks pretty calm down there, doesn't it? Put it on the ground at that speed, not so calm. We're encouraging you to take flight. We're encouraging you to back up from it. Get a longer view and understand that it is not possible for things to get worse in a universe that is expanding. But this is something that you may begin to notice. As contrast exists, and it always will, and as everything is expanding, including contrast, as contrast becomes more, then asking becomes more. And when asking becomes more and resistance stays strong, then more people beat themselves up by not going with the flow. That's all you're seeing right now. But when you, as an individual who can't control what the others do, let loose of your own resistance and go with the flow, then you become one who experiences immediate thriving. Now this is the part about something that you're going to have to learn to do during this interim. It's just a few months. You have to decide that you don't care what others think of you.
Give it a sec for the pain to start. This wreck right here, it ain't for the faint of heart. They thought they saw the worst verse from the team of G-men who seem like nerds at first. Once they get to know us, people dig us. Leaders in the fight for equal rights for niggas. Invent all the more dimension of flow, nobody doubt it. This go for if you're about it, or ride it. Whatever's clever, the masterful, whoever you hook or hurt her, but now hold no. If we see tomorrow, the next day classes, the villain in the back with the x-ray glasses. Have no fear, the ninja here. Feeling like the tinge in your ear from chicken ginger beer. When it's on, local head gon' lay low and heat it like beef patty, cocoa bread, con queso. If you say so, lace the whole case low. They say wear a metal mask in case his face show. They told him they flows is bitch talking, ayos. His whole crew walk with pitchfork and halos. Say ho if you never worked the J.O. and keep more cash in the stash than a pay show. Okay, yo, y'all know who to follow. Tie him up in the crib and leave the place hollow. Oh shoot, the goose, she's loose. So wild you couldn't chase it down with straight fruit juice. Frown like the first time you taste couscous. Stash the deuce. Troops asking troops. Today on Intense Rec Week, we have the supervillain in his own defense to speak. It's all part of my mental techniques, available to freaks and pencil neck geeks. Train the same brain to an insane train of thought. On a campaign trail, he came to gain your support. Charge cash for an autograph. Say some shit to make your daughter laugh, then slaughter the ass. See him on the big screen like Steve McQueen. Do something and never be back once he leave the scene. Keep more medicated pads and Stridex for his own side wrecks with no known side effects. Before you press charges, use your noodles. So what when he grab the mic, he scratch your cute cuticles. Keep your mouth shut, everything will be beautiful. It would be awfully rude to you. Now get back to your hootie hoo. Damn it, it ain't worth the drama, can it? From the calm bandit, eat rhymes like pomegranate. Soon as he stepped in, he lit the room. Boom, reschedule my noon with Brit Hume. In love with Mary Jane, she's my main thing. Pulled her right from that web head, what a lame brain. Maintain, say it, don't spray it. You wanna see your girl again, you might as well pay it. If I had a dime for every rhymer who busts guns, to have a cool meal for my sons and trust funds. When I was broken and a broke dick dog, I always always kept a L to smoke in thick fog. When it rained, sure do thunderstorm. I got more rhymes in the summer than musty underarms. 1-2 microphone checker. First learned to neck off a home wrecker. This is back when he was like crib age, but when he hit the stage, it's like a gauge to the rib cage. Break the mic like a rock star, break a guitar. Jump off the stage like yeehaw. This one biddy, she gave good brain. Used to come see me in the hood on a train. One way costs $1.50. Not a bad loss if you sure to suck a titty. At least, for better or for worse, nails was more faker than the letters on her purse. Not quite the Gucci butters, no drawers, coochie cutters, and the hoochie studded. You got another dusky kid? She listened to that rap shit B was out of touch with. Lit it, hit it raw with no fuss. Only thing she said was, just pull out before you bust. Light skin from hell, V drank gin, she sipped white Zinfandel. Maybe I make her to my baby mother. Then she had to break out to babysit her baby brother. To show her she was iller than the next chick is. He reached in the drawer and let her sport one of the necklaces. And gave her change for a token. Get at me when you get to where you're going. Got a call later that night and was heartbroken. My man was like, the girl just got bodied, I'm not joking. Fucked her up real bad, she ain't make it. Stuck her with a cutter, she wouldn't let him take the shit. I'm like, my shorty got stabbed off a piece of shit chain I had nabbed off a crab. Wouldn't give it up, so I put one in his ab. Grabbed the bloody chain and took a cab to the lab. I knew I should've sold it to the Arab. My shorty got stabbed off the same bloody chain.
Sooner or later, it always catches up with you.
We got another party. We got another party. The string.
So, what do you have to say for yourself? What's your side of the story?
Yeah. Late night, club night, pin the track fight. Slumped in the corner, click, clack, and dice. All my fam left there while high drunk fucking. That's if I'm safe solo, I'm for best out, nothing. Cuz told me murk, I wasn't listening. Girls with work trips, 4, 5, 6 of them. Changes glistening, looking all gaudy. Plus the scraps winning got me looking all flossy. 40 after 40, stogie after stogie. Stumbled out the after hours without no homies. Forgot where I parked, tried to hop in the cab. Some dude in the mess said drop it in the bag. Know why I'm not used to being a victim. One of them club dudes had the same jeans and kicks on. That ass bet loser. This ain't right, but ain't no protocol when you shooting dice. Try to put up a fight, but I was too nice. Coordination fucked up, caught one in the gut. Freaked out, thought it was worse than it was. Cause all that blood that dispersed from my gut out the infirmary, it's just a flesh wound. But it still felt funny when I tried to digest food. Back to the hood, and I laid low, running low on pesos. Need another game to enhance my payroll. This time ain't no one sleep. Had to ramble on me, let my cousin hold the heat. I'm mad sober, see what happened last time I got my drink. Hold up, she got my link on that bow-legged hoe. Must think something sweet, didn't even switch up the piece. Maybe she ain't know, think a man bought it. To give it to your man for me, just cut her. Fucking bitch, watch you roll, motherfucker.
We got another party. Party. The string.
take a turn for the worse.
Send it back where it came from.
We got shots fired down the street.
All right, steady.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. If they get the villain surrounding them. Good to the last, drop nigglets. Hood to the blast, pop them bigot ass piglets. Go for the bosses, dicks are higher. Beat walkers still get caught up in the crossfire. Get at the Sarge, he give the orders. The rest of them punks will quit the force or get slaughtered. Use stealth, play alleys, jet. We'd rather not alert them nosy fella rallies. Yet, keep the local random cases in each state. Skate to the beaches for the season and be straight. You on call, keep your Nikes on tight, no white. Anybody tell, get lighted on sight. The ringers on a need to know basis. No persons, places, things, and no faces. Get bagged, you on your own, acted alone. Back home, your family be provided for while you're gone. It's a price on all snitches. If you nice, bring back eyes, fingers, toes, and pictures. Send copies to those who singing the blues. Mothers and fathers who's unjustly accused. Our species is in danger. Wear gloves and strike in a city where you a stranger. Gotta let them fools know and send them a message, let them POWs go. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Now you have your orders, do your duty. A new way to let the shot spray. A few drops a day, double espresso, DA latte. No smell nor taste, hardly traceable. Wait to waste a prosecutor, paid to get the case pulled. Learn them a lesson for giving bros mass stresses. A long list of COs, names and addresses. A fake judge with many years on the bench and sent some good cats to the chair. Was aired in the trench. They say her tongue was teared out, smeared and drenched. The whole system scared and doubt and a fair stench. And she was tortured, some say post-mortem. The suspect took his own life before they caught him. It's real spooky like a real trife movie. Remember the part the Terminator killed Tukey. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. If they get the villain surrounded, son, to shed blood. Some will be shook and just look with their head in the mud. Red flood.
Villain.
It's one of the things we ran into the unknown. We couldn't get up the door pull as quick as we wanted to. And once we did finally pull the door and breach the interior door, there's a man trap inside of it. Basically, that man trap is a cage. When we run in, we're stuck in there and they can shoot us while we're stuck in a cage.
me think about the first one. Say all right. Might have to do some fancy punching, but we could do it. What we gonna say on this here?
Love, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Wanna give you my slugs and don't wanna take them back. I wanna be loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Wanna give you my slugs and don't wanna take them back. I wanna be loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Wanna give you my slugs, don't wanna take them back.
Some MFers don't like how Sally walk. I tell your fools hella cool, her lady from Cali talk. Never let it interfere with the Yeti ghetto slang. Nickname for nibble until the nibble metal fang. Known amongst hoes for the bang bang. Known amongst foes for flow without no talking orangutans. Only gin and tang, cause I rush a tin can. Me and this mic like yin and yang, clang. Crime don't pay. Listen, youth is like me holding up the line at the kissing booth. I took her back to the truck, she was uncouth. Spitting all out the sunroof through her missing tooth. She has a sexy voice, sound like Jazzy Joyce. I touch it up faster than a speeding knife. Strong enough to please a wife, able to drop today's man from the 48 keys of life. Cut the crap for his rap. Touch the mic and get the same thing an A-Rab will do to you for stealing. What the devil? He on another level. It's a word, no name. MF the super villain. He cleans mask with gasoline after him. Last seen pulling a chick like a fiend, pull a fast one. Can't put shit past him. Got niggas on his own team, man enough to blast him. Retarded in real life. On the mic, Rain Man. Stand close to his main man like a chain gang. Who give a fuck about who or they weak crew? That's no mystery like Hardy Boys do with Nancy Drew. Sorta what her doors down quarter. The extorter brings slaughter like will I order. Suggest you handle with a formula doula. A villain in your land, in his land a ruler. Hard hitting like puffing a ruler with Lieutenant Uhura. Every day feel like it's an off day with Ferris Bueller. Niggas pull heat to prove they're not sweet. No matter how you spell it, you still got beats. So catch the.
I wanna be loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Wanna give you my slugs, don't wanna take them back. Not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Wanna give you my slugs, don't wanna take them back.
I'm trying to funny shit, honey dip. I want your money, bitch. I'm on some more bullet to the tummy shit. Take off your Reeboks, put all the weed from the weed spot in your Reeboks. So catch 30 ass love, I tell you. Hit the floor, face gowns, get scround, jumping at the gun sound, thump a beat down punk.
Stick up.
So if anybody try to get up and get hit up, so if you try to get up and get the lit up, no joke. I ran through the badlands like a bad man. Damn, I ran through the gas stand like a madman. Hey ho, give me the money, no MF, blow our motherfucking brains on the tape.
Not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Wanna give you my slugs, don't wanna take them back.